Hey YouTube, it's Archangel. As you can see, I'm back again in the basement of the new 250-gallon tank. Right now you can see the sump right here. But what I want to show you first, besides the tank, is the Apex unit and how I have it installed on the system. If you pan over here, you can see all the modules right there on the wall. I'm going to put my camera down right here. We'll get a close-up of these modules. So what I'll do is I'll zoom in. Right there. You can see that's the Neptune Apex controller module right there. I had the Ethernet hooked up to it, as well as a pH probe, and it could take a second pH probe if I needed to, but I'm not using it right now. To the right, I'll slide my camera over a little bit. I have the probe module 2. Okay, the probe module 2 has the salinity probe hooked up to it, which is pretty cool. And that is linked to the Apex controller module with the Aquabus cable. And so from there we head over to the Energy Bar 8. Now the Energy Bar 8 is set up to control the skimmer, the return pump, 2 heaters, and I believe the refugium light right now. I'm also going to have to set up an auto water change, so that way it will be able to take out X amount of gallons and then put in X amount of gallons just by pushing a button on the controller itself. And to the right, you can see I picked up a Linksys wireless game adapter. It's a wireless N game adapter I picked up at eBay, and that's how the Apex connects to the internet, because the Ethernet cable goes from the Apex unit all the way to the controller itself right there. And lastly, we have the display itself. So I'll pick up the camera, kind of slide it over this way. There's your display unit. You got the temperature 79.1 and the pH 8.2, which is great. Right there at the bottom, underneath the temperature, you get the conductivity, or your salinity is 34.6, and to get that in what we're used to, if you're using like the floating style salinity gauges, I believe that's 1.026 if you were to convert to 34.6. Just a quick tour of the sump. Zoom out here with the skimmer, doing a great job. It's plumbed, so that way when it actually gets some gunk in there, it's going to go all the way to the sink over there. Got some clean filter socks here. You got the refugium, and the blue, green, and red. That's for the calcium reactor right there. But it looks like there's a lot of flow coming up out of that area. That's because that's the water that's coming from the bulk reef supply reactor. Keep it coming across here, and down there you can see the salinity and the pH probe. So that's enough of this. Let's head upstairs and see what the tank actually looks like. So let's go upstairs. Alright, and this is what the 250 display actually looks like. It's a huge tank. It's got 2 MP40s on it. And we're going to get a nice close-up view here. I'll bring the camera a lot closer so we can see what kind of life we actually got in here. Alright, a lot of fish, as you can see. Right, a lot of corals, soft, mostly soft. Got a lot of acans, and got some SPS in here. I'm waiting for the levels to get just right so we can start throwing in some more SPS. We got some leathers on the right side here. Okay, and I'll pan down and get so that way you can see the corals down here in the sand. Just added a clam not too long ago. A little starfish down there. I'll pan the camera across here to the left. This little guy is always chilling in there on the A-can. Some softies right there. We got, looks like a Fabio right here. It's really cool. It's like a purple with green. Camera's not really bringing out all the colors here. Starting to get a lot of nice colored corals in here. Get your bright green hammer right up there. Some zoes back there, and there's we put in a SPS here to test it out. Something simple. Get the camera focus. There it is. It's doing pretty good up there. We're still waiting for the calcium, alkalinity, and magnesium, all that good stuff to get in the perfect range before we start adding more stuff. What I want to do now is I want to show you, I'm going to open up the canopy here. We'll get a look inside. You can see we got the new Ecotech Radions. There should be 3 of them in there. There they are. No glass covers or anything. That's going to be it for this update, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them in the comments section below. And as always, this is going to be Archangel signing out.